the new normal and we are all trying to adapt ourselves to this virtual world. Before we start, I request all of you to please keep your gadgets on mute and videos turned off. We would be putting every speaker in the spotlight so that you can see the speaker clearly. You may also opt for the gallery view to see all our participants on one screen and enjoy the show. In case if we run out of time on this Zoom meeting, please log in using the same link. You dear relatives and friends are our chief guests for today. Without your support, we would have not been here. Over to you, Ved, our little host for the day.
Good evening, everyone. It is my pleasure to host the culmination event of English speaking skills by the Story Tunes. We have put up a small act for all of you. We have worked hard towards this act and hone our English speaking skills. So sit back and enjoy the show. English is weird.
Why are you looking so confused, Ved?
Look at this, Mama. It is called ananas in all the languages except English. English is so weird.
It is weird, but it is a widely spoken language. Your aunties can share many such weird things about English.
English, English, English. From its bizarre spelling rules to its free for all grammar. It is a daily struggle just trying to form sentences that make sense. Can you think of a sentence which can mean 7 different things just by changing the level of stress on the words?
Let's try this sentence. I never said she stole my money. 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 I never said she stole my money.
Weird is the language English. Look at this sentence. We can understand through tough, thorough, thought, though. Did you see all these words have O, U, G, H in common, but all of them are pronounced in different ways. One more weird example is that Australia uses 3 A's and all of them are pronounced differently.
Try this. This is the best. Laid is pronounced like paid, but not said. Said is pronounced like bread, but not bead. Bead is pronounced like lead, but not lead.
English is really weird, but it is really fun too.
Yes, Ved, I'm sure you will love English.
I hope you like our attempt. My dear aunties wish to share a few speeches that they have prepared.
Hello friends, good evening all. I'm Neema. Today I'm going to share some important information about water. You know one thing, 72% of our body is water. So you must take very good care about before consuming water. If I open a vessel which is filled with water, or even without opening it, if I say something, it remembers. It has tremendous memory. Normally, water goes through so many bends before it reaches our tap. If it goes through around 50 bends, 60% of the water has turned poisonous. So if you consume it immediately, if it comes from the tap, it will poison your system. If you take it, hold it for some time, it will undo itself again. Because the poisoning is not chemical, it is molecular. That is, molecular changes are happening, not chemical changes are happening. We should not drink it immediately because it carries all kinds of memories. That's why our grandmother told, collect water in a properly cleaned vessel, keep it overnight so that it is suitable for you to consume it. So, my dear friends, please drink water as soon as it comes from the tap. Give enough time to undo itself again so that it is suitable for you to drink it. Thanks a lot, friends. Over to you, Seema.
Hi friends, I am Seema. Today I am sharing information about healthy foods. Healthy eating foods means variety of eating foods that gives you nutrients. You need to maintain your health, feel good, and have energy. Good nutrients are an important part of leading a healthy lifestyle, combined with physical activities. Your diet can help you to reach and maintain a healthy weight, reduce your risk of chronic disease. Healthy food used to fight disease. There are three main kinds of these foods. First, energy giving food like potatoes, rice, butter, and sugar we use in our daily life. Next, bodybuilding foods like cream, pulses, milk, and eggs we use to grow. Third, protective food like vegetable, fruits you use health. I wish to include I wish to include and way eat healthy and stay healthy. Thank you. Over to you, Komal.
Hello friends, I am Komal. I would like to share some information about Indian mythology. Indian mythology is very close to every Indian's heart. Every age group, from child to an elderly person, everyone gets attracted toward the stories from Indian mythology. The Mahabharata and the Ramayana are most popular epics of Indian mythology. The Mahabharata is the longest epic poem ever written. Lord Ganesha had written the epic Mahabharata, which was dictated by Maharshi Vyas. Kauravas challenged Pandavas to the game of dice and defeated them with a tragedy. The Pandavas lost everything, including their wife Draupadi, to the Kauravas. Pandavas then went for a 12-year exile after getting defeated in the game of dice. After returning from exile, Kauravas refused to give the empire to the Pandavas. This resulted into the war. The war lasted for about 18 days in the field of Kuruklan and so-called Kurukshetra. Bhagavad Gita was told by Sri Krishna to Arjuna during this battle on the Kuruklan. Pandavas won the war with the support of Sri Krishna, but victory came at the cost of lives of their relatives and loved ones. Lessons from the Mahabharata. Be focused, you will always succeed. A teacher can guide you and inspire you, but practice will make you perfect. Keep good company, bad friends will bring about your downfall. Respect women. Don't indulge in vices like gambling. You will end up losing everything. Don't give up easily. Fight for what is rightfully yours. Truth always wins in the end. Don't apply half learned knowledge to your actions. It will only lead to failure. Don't support the wrong acts of your close friends and relatives. It will bring trouble upon you as well. The Mahabharata in the story, the Mahabharata is the story of victory of good over evil. Thank you. Over to you, Aboli.
Hello friends, good evening. My name is Aboli. Today I will recite a poem written by me. English speaking is burning question. It can be a child play through the learning session. When we start speaking, it's make your flesh grip, but practice make it stick up deep. Don't flitter away like a couch potato. Hit the ground with all your heart, then it will just be like a play of Play-Doh. Thank you. Over to our little host, Ved.
Thank you for your lovely speeches, aunties. I hope all of you enjoyed our show.
Thank you, Ved. You have been a lovely host. I'm happy to share my story, how I got into the story tunes. Amma, what are you thinking? Asked Adira. Nothing, dear. I got one message regarding speak up classes, and I'm thinking about it, I replied. Mummy, without any second thought, please join, she said. But I was thinking again and again. Lots of things came into my mind, like whether I'll get time or not, how the friends would be, particularly about the teacher. So many things were disturbing my mind. But my daughter misunderstood that I was thinking about money. We taught the value of money very well to both of our daughters. This I learned from my parents. Though they were financially comfortable, they didn't show this to us during our childhood period. My father involved me in budget planning during my early stage itself, so I knew everything about what's going on in my family. Sometimes I gave few ideas to overcome some problems, and I got very good appreciation from my father too. Amma, I'll give my money from my savings. You please join. Please, Amma, please, please, she said. I saw the same fire in my daughter's eyes too. So, without further ado, I called our Guruji, Mrs. Upgan Lawar. Here begins the real story. Some reactions happens by its own, but some needs a catalyst. 17 years back, when I was a student, reactions happened by its own, and I got an awesome end products also. In these 17 years, lots of reactions happen like marriage, kids, family health, kid studies, future planning, savings, home maintenance, etc., etc. I can say these reactions also happen without catalyst, and I got lots and lots of lovely products. Whenever I was sitting and thinking about my past, I felt okay, everything is going smoothly, but something is missing. Recently, I found that what I'm missing is my own personal timing. Now also the atmosphere is same, all ingredients are available, but why reaction is not happening? Why I'm not getting proper output to satisfy myself? So here comes a beautiful catalyst, Pooja. Only because of her, I started spending time for my personal skill development. Nowadays, I'm reading something, scribbling something. All happened only because of you. Only because of you, the volcanic eruption happened from the sleepy mountain. So I want the catalyst should be present throughout the reaction and should help me and get more and more beautiful end product. Once again, thanks a lot, Pooja.
I am Komal. I would also like to share my experience. I was in search of English speaking course from last year when I got to know that Pooja has started English speaking course during lockdown. I first was very confused whether I should join or not. Then I thought, let's give this a try. In the starting, I didn't know how would I manage these classes, but after joining, it went smoothly. I enjoyed the sessions and went through many old memories of childhood and college. When I was one of the finest students, I loved reading and studying. But after getting married, things became very difficult. After a long time, because of these classes, I really enjoyed studying. Many times I made schedule for myself, but it was difficult to follow that. Because of these pickup classes, I went through many things like reading, writing, listening, and speaking. I really enjoyed the sessions. Finally, after a long gap, I gave time to myself and developed my skills. It really helps. It really helps me to boost my confidence back. Thank you, Pooja.
Now, I kept talking English and I got wrong. But I now have the guts, to speak in English. This, thank you, Pooja. You are not only teacher, you are but a good friend. You are a philosopher and guide, all molded into the one person. You have been a guide to help me transform myself. Thank you, Pooja.
Hi, my name is Aboli. Today I would like to share my experience with all of you. I have been trying to speak in English from last 10 years. For English speaking, I purchase I purchase English grammar book, English Rapidex books. Also watch many videos on YouTube related English speaking. Even though I spoke with Gargi and Arush, but couldn't not able to speak with sense. After join your class, I have been much confidence about speaking. Now I can speak with sense. It's all your efforts. When we started doing cherry, cherry tree of Ruskin Bond, I thought probably we are just wasting our time in English classes. But slowly, I have started understanding that it's not easy to just listen to videos and learn English. We always need to try all the four things which are the pillar of English speaking: listening, reading, writing, and speaking. All of these things started falling together in these classes. And then I realized that learning English from only listening to videos it is not going to work. Slowly, we gathered all the concept well, and now we can do all the four quite well. And in the end, I must say, without teachers who is the guiding light for us, a student can't do much. Thank you once again, Pooja.
I would like to mention what Mr. Barack Obama said. We have to acknowledge the progress we made, but understand that we still have a long way to go, that things are better, but not good enough. Now, I request all of you to sit back and enjoy the beautiful memories of our 45 days of learning and fun.
The first word here is yobing. It is year. So the W here is going to go silent. It has no sound. Okay? So we don't pronounce this W. We don't valley. Now, when I say valley, do you all know what is a valley? Valley? Yes. Then this place is called a valley. Okay? एक mountain ऐसा है, एक mountain ऐसा है. This place which makes a V is called a valley. Alright? So now let's do some V words. So you have to bite your lips, get into the mode of doing that. You have to practice yourself like this every day whenever you see W's and V's. Look at my mouth. Veg. Veg. What? Okay? Vegetable. Yes, Seema, correct. So you keep doing. Can you see me? Yes. No, say volcano again. Volcano.
My mother-in-law, she taught me, while she was with us, she taught me whatever she could. And we taught in 24 hours, we are doing it properly in Manasa, and the rest 23 hours, we can do whatever we want, like
She wants to be a perfectionist first and then
yes, but it's lovely that she wants to do whatever she's doing.
it's actually right.
Should be some virtual learning, but the kind of hours that we have to spend, I mean, it's very long.
Sometimes they miss half portions of their session.
We forgot. Settle down.
Hi. Hi. Good evening. So I know you're going to speak about, healthy food, and I think last what must be talk to, so I said some extra kilos. So eat but with this healthy food. It is not India is better than 3 seasons in India, and it's not fruit. Indian fruits are very good.
Nervousness anywhere, which is a great thing. You may be nervous there, but I think you got to read more. And like Riddhi said, that is very nice that you're reading. At least reading is there. You're reading something. Maybe in 10, 15, 20 days, you will face a little problem while reading. Like I'm not used to reading Marathi literature. But now, for you, you've heard them.
As she is very good, she is very friendly with everyone, so it was nice.
The villagers had been making do with water from a faraway stream. Faraway stream. Every morning, hold on, let me just show you this one small picture. I don't know if you see this. Can you see this?
Thank you, Pooja, for sharing these memories. It was truly nostalgic. I would like to request Mrs. Ubdanlawar to give away the certificates and also share few words with us. We have our guest today, Mrs. Riddhi Abhishek. I would like to invite Mrs. Riddhi Abhishek first to share few words with us. Over to you, Mrs. Abhishek.
So, thank you, Asha, and thank you, Pooja. I saw the last bit of your entire presentation, and I saw one of your students, two of your students speak actually, and it's amazing how they are speaking so fluently. They've put their thoughts into words, and they're expressing everything they have to say. I remember interacting with them, and Pooja has only taken them a notch higher, and that is absolutely commendable. I think all the students have done very, very well, and I think the entire credit for this goes to both the students and the teacher for taking them through everything. I saw in the presentation she's worked on the silent letters and the V and the W's, and this just shows that you have a very good teacher who's taking you through everything. So congratulations to all of you. Congratulations for completing such a beautiful journey with each other. And I only hope that this is the beginning of your learning English, that you will keep reading, you'll keep going through the newspapers, and you'll keep this process of learning on, because this is just the beginning. So I think that sums up everything that I have to say, that this is only the beginning and you should continue learning. And yes, English is a very funny language. There's never going to be any reasoning for why PUT is put and BUT is but. But yes, continue the journey. So that's all I have to say. Thank you so much for having me over thrice now with your class. Thank you, Pooja, and thank you to everyone.
Thank you, Mrs. Abhishek. It was a pleasure to listen to you as always. I would like to request Mrs. Ubdanlawar to give away the certificates and also share a few words.
So it's my pleasure to actually be here and listen to all of you. And I must say that the kind of testimonials you all have given, I have no role to play. You have all written it yourself. Okay, I've not even picked up on a lot of grammatical mistakes, and all of you have done really well. I feel proud as a teacher. Now, what I want to do is, I would like to give off your certificates now, because because of the lockdown, I cannot hand over the physical certificates. So we are going to do with our soft. Okay, now here. Now this is our organization where we have studied English, we've learned English, and it's not only the adults who are coming here to learn, we have small little children also coming here. We're also doing some corporate work. So now what I want to tell all of you is that a big congratulations to all of you, not only to finish this course, but to bear with me for 45 days. And it's difficult to bear with a teacher for 45 days. Okay, and I must say all of you are really super moms. I must say that it's very difficult to manage your time, come here exactly at 6 o'clock every day with your children in one hand, with your laptop in the other. Maybe you have some other things to do in the house. It's very difficult, I do understand. And here we must thank everyone who's there at home who've made it possible for all of you to come in every day at 6 o'clock. And now here with this, I'm going to give off your certificate. The first certificate is for Aboli Vadatkar. Here she is Aboli. And I have a piece for you. I hope you can see that. And this is mistakes are a proof that you're trying. And I know, Aboli, you're trying a lot. The poem that you recited today shows that you're really reading about phrases. You've tried to blend them all together in some kind of a rhyming and also making sense. And it really takes a lot of hard work to do that. Here is Komal Karanjikar. Here she is. This is how pretty she looks. This is what I have for her. She is very keen on Indian mythology. And I have one quote from the Bhagavad Gita, which quotes, reshape yourself through the power of your will. Never let yourself be degraded by self-will. Here's Nima's certificate. Nima joins us all the way from Kerala every day. That's the power of online virtual learning. Nima, for what you said, what you do today can actually improve your tomorrows. And this is what you said when you were talking about your daughter telling you to please join in the course. Why not now? So that was really nicely put. I was quite touched with what you said. Here's Asha Mahajan. This is how she looks. And this is something that I have for her, because she said that she's not had the time to learn English. She anyways would speak in English, but she did not know how exactly to speak that. I don't mean that I am the best teacher in the world regarding English, but I did my bit for all of you. Just because the past didn't turn out like you wanted it to be, Asha, doesn't mean that your future can't be better than you imagine. Can I please request all of you to mute yourselves? That would really help. All right. So this is the certificate for Asha. I don't know if you heard the last bit, but I was just saying that she didn't find a good opportunity to actually learn English, and this is where she is now. And I'm sure that she's doing far better than what she was doing earlier. And I need to thank her. She was always ready, even at 2 o'clock at night, to help me with this presentation, help me with the video, help me with the rehearsal. Because coming on a show on the virtual platform is fairly quite difficult. It's not easy to handle virtual education. We're all used to the chalk and board and physical kind of an environment. But virtual thing is really challenging sometimes for teachers. Can I please request everyone to be on mute? That'll really help. This is for Seema Mure. She's a pretty lady who's also my neighbor. And this I want to tell her, that trust yourself, Seema. You know more than what you think you do. Okay, and do take this. You're a lovely person. Last but not the least, my little super kid, Ved, who has been through this journey with all the aunties over there. He has never ever said no to a class. I think he's the most consistent person. He's not taken a day off. He's always been there, always. Yeah. And amongst all the aunties who've always been trying to be mothers, it's difficult to handle one mama, and he's handled like so many of us. Yeah. So he deserves one big round of applause. And this is Ved. This is how lovely and cute he looks. And I'm going to say this to him. I'm telling you, dear Ved, that it's not easy. Okay. Doing what you're doing right now is not really easy. Being with aunties, learning that kind of an English, it's not easy. But I also want to tell you something, that it's going to be worth it. Okay. All right. So with this, I'm done with my presentation, and Speak Up is going to come up with another batch of beginner course also, and also an intermediate course, which is going to start soon. Here's my number and here's my email ID. If you do wish to get in touch with me, I would be glad to help any one of you. Thank you so much. Now I think that I can put myself in the spotlight. Yes. Now, I just want to know from all of you, how did you feel after giving a virtual, after presenting a virtual show? I want to ask Asha. Where's Asha? What was your experience, Asha, after organizing and also performing at this virtual show?
I am very happy. I learned a lot with your guidance. And yes, it is little difficult to put up a virtual show. But yeah, we tried our best, and I am very happy. I learned so many things in this class. Thank you, Pooja. Thank you so much.
Welcome. And this is something that we call extempore. So I have not asked them I have not told them that I'm going to ask them these kind of questions. And I'm going to ask one more question to Nima now.
Yes, Pooja.
Nima, what does your daughter say now?
They feel proud. Actually, they feel very happy because they really want me to see in this kind. Actually, what I'm doing is they are enjoying, but really they want me to see my another side also. Really, they are enjoying. Everyone is feeling proud. Actually, even me also. I thoroughly enjoyed this classes.
Thank
Pooja,
you so
really.
much. And I hope you do great in your life.
Thank
I
you,
hope
Pooja.
I work like catalyst for everyone. I like that word catalyst. Now I'm going to ask Aboli. Aboli, do you really write poems?
Unmute yourself, Aboli.
Do you really write poems maybe in Marathi or Hindi? Because I feel that you have a poetic, uh, inclination.
Yes, I would like to write a poem in English also.
Now you
Marathi
can
I
try in
never
English
tried.
also. Yes, now you can write it in English also. I feel so happy that I have touched all of your lives in some way or the other. Not only English speaking. See, English is just a language. Take it as a language. That's not your life. English will just give you some kind of a confidence to all of you to do something that you always wished to. Now, like you've taken out time every day to come for this class, don't forget to give time to yourselves for all that you like, not only English classes. This is the 45-day session, so it's gone now. But that doesn't mean that you stop doing all that we did. Give yourselves time, read and listen and write something. Keep doing what I asked you to do. Now I'm going to ask a surprise question to Seema.
Yes.
Yes. So Seema, how confident do you feel about English now?
Yes, most percentage. Because
Yep.
Before this class, I'm not sure. Another your vocabulary is there's many words used is. First, I'm not short sentence is not speaking this. But this thing, I'm confidently and said.
Very good. See, you could speak something. Good, great. All right. Now I'm going to ask Komal something. Now, Komal, when you tell stories to your children like mythology, as far as I know, isn't it? Do you end up telling them stories now in English without reading? Just telling them stories? Do you end up telling them stories instead of reading now?
Sorry, I
So,
am not getting.
all right. So I'll repeat. You said you like to read mythological stories to your children. I'm saying
Yes.
now without reading, now you don't have the book in front of you. Can you tell that
Okay.
story to your child now without reading?
Yes, I will tell them. I will try and I will tell them story.
Yes, without reading now. Okay?
Yes.
Where's my little champ? Where is he? Where is Ved?
Yes.
Yes, my dear
Yes.
Ved. Are your friends watching you, Ved? Do you
I
think they've
don't know.
come? Okay, even if they don't, if they're not
Only
here,
two. Only two are there.
only 2 of them are there. Are you going to miss us, Ved?
Yes.
Yes, you'll miss us. You're going to miss all these
Yes.
aunties. Who was your favorite auntie? Except me.
All.
All the favorites. So
Thank
diplomatic. He's going to be a politician very soon.
Your
Okay.
delegated question.
All right. So what I want to say is, I just want to see all of you happy like this forever. Okay. English is just a language. Just take its support to boost your confidence and do whatever you feel like doing. It's never late. Okay. You can start anything, anytime in your lives. So it's not like you just have to be very young to learn any new language or a new skill. You can learn a new skill, a new language any time of your life. All right. So that's nice. I think this is pretty much that I have to share. I hope I have not left anyone. And Asha, over to you, my dear.
Thank you, Pooja. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Pooja.
Thank you.
I would like to state here, a mediocre teacher tells, a good teacher explains, a superior teacher demonstrates, but a great teacher inspires. I have done my schooling from an English medium school. I completed my graduation and became a teacher. But whenever it came to speaking in English, I always hesitated. I always felt scared. I wanted to learn how to speak in English. And then my search began. I came across this course named Speak Up Beginner's Course in English by mystorytunes. I joined this course because of this thoughtfully planned class, which concentrated on listening, speaking, reading, and writing skills. I can speak English with confidence. The most important benefit that I have got from this course is the change in my attitude. Pooja, the instructor, is a gem of a person. And one thing I liked most about her is the ability to keep her calm during this entire course. I never saw her getting angry with anyone. I have seen her teaching speech and drama to children, and children falling in love with her and her sessions. She is a great motivator and a public speaker and a storyteller too. She has covered many topics in this class related to history, geography, general knowledge, reading stories, and many more. She made sure that each and every student was benefited, and also she repeated until she drilled everything into our heads. I am sure the others also feel the same. On behalf of everyone, I would like to thank Pooja for being a great supporter and a motivator for all of us. Thank you, Pooja. Thank you so much.
Thank you,
I would
everyone.
like
Yes, Asha, please continue.
I would like to thank the lovely audience who have taken out time to motivate us and be with us on our important day. Have a nice time. Stay healthy. Stay safe. Goodbye, everyone.
Thank you, everyone, for being a part of the show. You've made it really a memorable one. Riddhi, thank you so much for taking out time. I know you were very busy today. Thank you so much for being there. It always
Thank
helps
you,
when you're there.
Pooja. It was an absolute honor to be here. And I am so thrilled and amazed to see Asha speak so fluently with such confidence and putting all her thoughts into words that I think it's been the highlight of my
And
week
I
and my day.
have really not done anything. They have written all these things themselves, and that is actually, I think that's a gift for me. I've got my certificate.
Thank you,
Yes,
Pooja.
I
Thank
think
you,
it's
Riddhi.
amazing.
Thank you
Thank
so
you,
much.
Riddhi. Thank you so much.
Yes.
Thank you,
Yeah.
thank you so much. I think we can close down. Thank you so much, all of you, for sparing so much of time. The audience, thank you so much for being with your family in these kind of times. Thank you so much. Without your family members, I'm sure this would not have been possible. Thank you, dear husbands. Yeah.
Yes.
Yes, they play a very important role. Yes? All right. Thank
Yes.
you, everyone. I think we can log off. Thank you so
Yes,
much for
Pooja.
being there. Thank you. Bye.
Thank you, Pooja.
Good
Thank
night.
you, Pooja.
Thanks a
Good
lot.
night. Good night.
Being